If it was criticism, I would have respected and I would have took his criticism. But
We
actually
are
trying
live! Yes! We are live! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the arcade on the 4th day of October. Oh shit, it's my sister's birthday. Happy birthday, sis. I forgot. You know what? Matter of fact, the Rick's gonna text her in a
How many
minute.
sisters you got?
That I know of or that I have?
this nigga said that I know of.
You gotta talk to Big Rick. I got two. Three of them.
See, this is why he said that I know of. He don't know.
Hey, listen, man. Look, what do you want me to say? These Jamaican guys, they sell their oats.
They plant the seed and they
they water a lot of grass. They smoke a lot of grass. They get a lot of rhymes with grass. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Swordfish is here. I see him out there. Buzzsole's ready. I see the Swordfish.
We're Goldie when they wear Goldie, like the white Jamaican, they don't get him to body because we create the bodies, we don't get rid of the bodies.
Yeah.
Briadios is here. Briadios. Hey, it's Hispanic Heritage Month here. You know what I'm saying? So you guys,
Black History Month here.
Yeah, well, it is.
Yeah.
Oh man, that means that what's the name's getting a lot of love over there? Idris Elba, huh? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh mate, I need to send you a video.
He must be getting a lot of love in the UK. But if you call
Idris, they love Idris over here.
Matter of fact, hold on 1 second. The Rick will be right back. Levon, steer the ship. Rick will be right back.
Let's talk about the Nintendo situation. Let's get that out the way first.
Let's
do that. Yep. So Nintendo has reportedly shut down Ryujinx, the Switch emulator that was supposedly immune. The main competitor to Yuzu previously got shuttered by Nintendo, now is gone too. Really, at the end of the day, all this tells me is that Nintendo is still going to be selling their Switch games, and this does kind of low-key give out a hint that it could be backwards compatible Switch 2, but let's read the article. Nintendo may have just won its battle to put the most popular Nintendo Switch emulators out of business in March. It took Yuzu out of existence, and now it may have conceived Yuzu's primary competitor, Ryujinx, to go away. Ryujinx download page is now empty, its GitHub is gone, and the emulators social media page and official Discord now contains a possible explanation. Nintendo got to its lead developer and convinced them to shut down the project for good. So, how do y'all feel about this? How do y'all feel about this topic? How do y'all feel?
Levon, I don't even think we live.
Really?
Or that, let me see if I just hear your voice. Because he got this thing up here called Be Right Back. Oh, they can hear us, though. They can hear us.
Yeah, okay.
They can hear us, though. They can hear us.
So let's get back. Let's get back to. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. How do you feel about this, Batman? How do you feel about this?
This is typical Nintendo behavior. They want to basically kill off anyone else that's trying to keep their old IP alive or any real sense of ownership. But I mean, if they've taken their stuff down, I hope positively that they might actually be looking to incorporate what they do into offering older games within Nintendo Plus or whatever it's called.
I think
so. As opposed to like them getting a cease and desist and they just pull everything down.
I think all this really tells me is that Nintendo is still going to be keeping on, selling these Switch games, and even after the Switch 2 comes out. And because let's say if Yuzu and Ryujinx were still around even after the Switch 2 was out, Switch 2 probably, being similar architecture-wise to the original Switch, it'll probably inspire people to say, you know what, I'm going to just, get these games for free over here over not dealing with Nintendo's, console, whether it's the Switch or Switch 2. So, yeah, that's all this tells me, really.
Again,
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I'm just trying to piggyback off what you saying. Like this typical Nintendo, bro. This is typical Nintendo. Like if you have anything remotely that looks like it's their stuff, they gonna shut you down. They gonna shut you down. They don't care. They just gonna shut you down. And so I don't I never knew about this right here, to tell you the truth, because I never played any emulator at all. But I didn't know anything about this. But that's what Nintendo does, right, bro? They shut you down. They shut you down. So I don't know how long. How long was that up? How long was that emulator up?
I think since the beginning of the Switch. Moby XL, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the $2. Switch 2 needs to buy some Western Devs and Platinum.
Huh? Who said that?
You live, Laybon?
Go ahead. The rig's here. Why'd you stop? Keep going.
Yeah, we
Pause.
live.
I just read the super chat.
Yeah, Rick, take that thing off of it. Yeah, take that thing off of there, Rick. We didn't even know we was live. You got be right back on there.
Yeah, because I had to, hold on. I'll go live. We are live. Don't listen to them. We're live.
We are BRB. We are BRB.
No, we are live.
Yeah. So, Ty Man, how do you feel about,
Oh, Ty's here.
Yeah, Ty Man's here. How do you feel about these Nintendo Switch emulators being taken down? Like, how do you feel about this?
I thought it was more than just Switch emulators.
Oh, man. Shout out to Moby with the super chat.
I thought, well, they probably just trying to keep everything so they could do back compat, honestly. But
yeah, that's
you're stealing at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That what most people don't understand is that you basically stealing and taking their money, and Nintendo about their money. So
they're still gonna be selling Switch games even after the next one comes out. So,
because if you think about it, even with people stealing their games, they still selling 10, 20, 30 million copies of a game. So how many? You just think how many copies they probably would sell if people wasn't stealing.
That's why I asked how long was this emulator up, because I'm surprised.
Since the beginning of the Switch.
Since the beginning. Yeah, since the beginning.
I'm so surprised Nintendo didn't do this earlier, because you know how they are, bro. They don't let you do nothing. They don't let you get away with nothing.
No, didn't they have to make some guy pay back like $8 million or something?
Like, bro, they don't play.
I think his name is like Bowser or something, and then he had to go to jail.
I'm sure his name's not Bowser anymore. Yeah. His name is Pillow Biting. Hey, listen. Estamos en vivo! We are live! So listen, let's go. I didn't get any good news. I just, put it this way, the Rick just lost 10 pounds. Feel good. You know what that means? Okay. You know what that means, Levon? So what was this shitty Nintendo topic that you BSing upon?
Some emulator got removed.
Emulator?
Yeah. Switch emulator. It got removed.
Let me ask you guys out there, girls, and those who pronouns, how do you guys feel about this emulator out here? Rick did put up a survey already. We don't want to say another word. We've been shadow banned the last couple of shows, so let's make sure we don't say anything that has to do with rhymes with ejection, okay? Because apparently we are getting killed, bro. We are getting destroyed. They are shadow banning us. They don't like us in these. They don't want us to be great. I blame Next Gen 720. He's trying to strike our station. Try to go live and we go live. It's all right, Z. I understand you're mad. Lyric's got more subscribers. All right. I get it. But don't sabotage us, light-skinned jabroni. So anyway, I gotta be honest with you guys. I don't know what the F an emulator is. I buy my games. I don't know what this is. Can somebody please help the Rick? Tell the Rick what an emulator is. How do I get my hands on one? Do I go to GameStop? Do I go to Best Buy?
You gotta download these off the internet.
All right, so if you downloading these things off the internet, can it give you like harmful spyware or adware or whatever the hell? Like, why would you do this to yourself, Laybon? Help the Rick out.
Well, I mean,
go ahead.
To get better, performance and things of that, better perks.
Better performance.
Things of that, yeah.
Better perks. So you don't think that it plays good enough on your Nintendo console that you would have to go and do this?
Well, I mean, there's been a couple of games out there on the Switch right now. A Zelda game that's been running pretty poorly.
So you think if I ran this emulator on a 4090, it runs better? Is what you're telling me?
Yep.
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, possibly, yeah.
All right, so Ty's co-signers for this. All right, you guys know if the Fed's turning you in.
Honestly, this thing is for people that just don't want to buy nothing because they cheap or they just want to cop out. That's basically what this for. You just get it on your computer and get the game for free, and basically F over the developer and F over Nintendo.
Or get it on your PC handheld and just keep it moving from there. So
exactly. That's why I keep saying I don't know why Nintendo let this go on so long, because they are like Sony and Microsoft. They don't too much mess with those people, but Nintendo, they don't play at all. They be on your butt, no diddy. They be on you quick. So I don't know why they let that go on so long.
I don't know either. Like, what's that all about? Well, hey, look, anytime you see Nintendo, I mean, they're suing freaking these guys. They're suing the Palworld people. Oh, my. I mean, enough is enough. These guys, I mean, they got lawyered up. Hell, they got more lawyers in the courthouse. What is going on there? They want to sue everybody.
I kept telling, like, I wish Manhattan was here, because Manhattan kept saying, nah, big money, they ain't. I said, bruh, they are going to sue them. All they did was got together with their lawyers and say, hey, what's the best way to approach this? This is why it took them so long to sue them, because they were going to sue. They were just trying to find the best way to sue them. They're like the FBI, bro. When the FBI come after you, they got a 98% of locking you up. That's how Nintendo is. When they come after you, they got something. They not playing around. They got something.
And correction, Brierios, Nintendo doesn't have balls. They got fireballs, like Mario spits at. Now, Levon, as a Mario guy, Nintendo guy, platform guy, handheld guy, is that spit or does he throw it out of his hand?
Or does he flick it out his nose?
All right, you got to vote for nose. Could anybody tell the Rick where Mario's spit comes from? That little fire stuff, does he spit it at you? Does he throw it at you? I don't know, but listen, the Rick's tired of Nintendo. Let's go on to something here that nobody knows what I'm going to talk about here, and this is a disappointment. The Rick's going to talk about Starfield Shatter Space. What in the blue hell happened? What?
I have no idea.
I saw people speak on this game, and they said it was good. So I don't know how they scored this low.
The Rick is a little confused here. The Rick heard Game of the Generation. The Rick heard it grew Game Pass subscriptions. And then the Rick is ready to download this new DLC, which should be free for the Rick because I bought the special edition that came with a watch. And I look and I see a 57. It's lower than Concord right now. What's going on? Now, one can say there's only 10 people in there. And those 10 critics are probably PlayStation guys. All right? Yeah. So they're trying to sabotage the freaking Starfield. You know, one was IGN. One was DEAD. One was FUCK. I don't know who these people are that reviewed this thing, but a 57? Look at the user score. That's what hurts the Rick's feelings. 5.8? What the fuck? Bro.
You know they review bombed it, right? If you even look at the bottom of the review score.
I have to keep that same energy. I can't do a show on Monday and tell you guys when there is a disparaging difference between Rotten Tomatoes and the audience score that means something off. Those reviews are right in line with that user score. Something's not right. You got to help me here.
How you review a game, give it a 0 and say garbage, garbage, garbage. Then you think they go along with it. Stop, Rick. Look at those.
The same way, hold on. The same way the Rick reviews a woman and gives her a 0 score if she didn't give me what I want. If you smell what the Rick is cooking. So
Rick, you're not even going over there if she don't have heavy, so that don't even count. You're going to give her a 0
That's right. Certain girls are disqualified. That's right. There's no heavies, no Rick. All right. So, hey. That's
okay, there you go. So if you don't even go over there and test it out, but you give it a review score, you already fail, Rick. So I ain't trying to
So, in other words, the Rick review bombs women that don't have heavies. Yes. And that's what you think happened here.
Yep. Oh, well, no, I'm not. No, I won't say that. I said the people who actually played it. You could tell some of this stuff not even played because the game just came out and they had bombed it.
Well, here's what's funny to me. There's 380 user reviews, but only 10 critic reviews. Why have the critics not done their job? What's going on here? I'm a little confused. I thought that when stuff dropped, people had immediate access. It comes day and date on PC. There is no excuse, and I'm only seeing a score. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's view all platforms here.
Well, some reviews probably just ain't got their reviews in yet, man. They still playing the game and they want to give the right score, but the user score tells you everything, bro.
Well, apparently it's a 67 on PC and it's a 57 on Xbox. That right there lets me know there's definitely bias. There is.
Come on.
I get a sense of violence, Big Money. Something's not right here. Something's not right. How can 380 people play, but only 10 critics? I didn't even see this shit advertised for release date. I smell something very, very, very fishy around here.
Yeah, you're right.
This is mucho mentiras. Mentiras. That's what I see here. This is fake. I call these guys that reviewed this are fraudes. Okay, they're frauds. I'm telling you right now. I don't believe it's a 57. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rick's going to come back here next Friday, and I'm going to give you guys a real review of Starfield Shatter Space. And God help me.
But ladies and gentlemen, remember these same people review Concord, but he believed them then. He believed it then. He believed it then, but now he don't believe it.
What?
Ain't that something?
What? What? Hey, first of all, the Rick played the beta of Concord, and the Rick told you it was dead on arrival. Nobody believed him. And then what happened? It lasted less time than Parker with a woman in a room by himself. Less than 2 weeks.
Dang.
It's gone.
It looked like Shattered. It looked like Shattered is about to get shattered. It's about to be the same damn
But guess
thing.
what? I guarantee the Rick bets his life that in 2 weeks, Shatter Space will still be up and available to play. What say you, Concord?
It's a difference. It's a difference between Concord and
yeah, you're right. It's a difference. One's dead, one's alive. Of course, there's a difference. One has a pulse, jabroni. What are we talking about here? Oh, don't you start this here.
This is the typical thing that happens, right? This is a typical thing.
What do you mean typical?
All that stuff about Concord, and then we'll come back. It's like clockwork with Microsoft. It's like clockwork. Sony do something bad, Microsoft come right behind them, do something even badder. So
fucking whoa! This game is not dead in 2 weeks, so don't tell me do something better. I don't ever want to hear that again.
It's not dead in 2 weeks. It's already dead now.
You couldn't. As far as the Rick knows, this is paid DLC. Unless you got the super version like the Rick. You couldn't give away the Concord beta. Nobody wanted it. It was like the AIDS virus in the 80s. People ran away from that goddamn thing. And there was people jumping off of cliffs to get a platinum for this piece of shit. Don't tell me.
You realize 380 people thought this gave it a 5?
And you realize that only 3 of those people actually played the game? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, coming from the coast of the West via hatred of the PlayStation, it be the man, the myth, the legend, Mac City Entertainment!
Throw the hands up. Mac, you know how
what
Mac
you
comes through on the club tip.
Where the hell is Shattered? This game, Rick didn't even see nobody. They didn't even promote this goddamn.
I did not see it promoted. I didn't see a release date or nothing. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not.
I did.
Stick it in there.
I did. But listen, you guys, look, the Rick aunt died. I wasn't watching a lot of things. I wasn't in my right mind, so I don't know. I don't know what that means. I would listen. I was out.
Buddy.
I was on paid leave, except for my job won't pay me. I might not be going back, but that's something else to say here. I stand on business, okay? And the thing is here, I didn't even see Shatter Space release date. I knew it was coming out. But wait a minute. I was told, was it Tom Warren or one of those British jabronis? They told me that when Shatter Space came out, it was coming out on the PS5. Does anybody
didn't
remember
nobody say
that?
that.
Yes,
Didn't
they
nobody
did.
say that.
Don't
No,
make
they
me.
didn't.
I'll find the
Don't
receipts, Big
go
Money.
ahead and lie.
Don't make
Now
me
you
find
lying.
it.
Now he lying.
Okay.
Did nobody say that?
I
Nobody
need
say
a
that.
fact checker.
J Dub said that. Don't lie. J Dub
No,
said it,
they
and they ran
did.
with
Stop
him.
lying. How the hell the DLC gonna come before the main game? Come on,
No,
y'all.
they said it's
Stop
gonna
that
release
shit.
the same day. That's what they said.
No,
Yeah, yes, they
hell no.
did.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop. Ain't nobody said that. The only thing we said that sooner or later that game is going to come over there. We didn't say they was going to come the same day that Shattered Dreams, whatever the name of this damn game is, came out. This shit, we don't want this piece of shit. You see already 380 people is a piece of shit. Don't nobody want this shit. That's what it is.
I believe
That's
it was
real.
Tom Warren. He said
No.
that. Yeah, I believe he said yes. He did. He said it was coming out.
Well, okay, find it.
I'm look. Hold on. Whoa. Rick can't run the show and look at it at the same time.
You can do it.
I wish. I didn't.
You can do
listen. This was a surprise topic, much like a surprise that you don't know what you're talking about. So the whole thing happened here was, I swear, on every little piggy that the Rick has, all three of my minions, that there was somebody, a prominent person, said that they were hearing that Starfield was going to drop on PlayStation when the Shatter Space DLC also dropped on PlayStation.
Hearsay.
But it doesn't matter. It could be hearsay or monkey shit. Somebody still said it.
Hey, y'all, watch how long I keep telling him to show us. He said Tom Warren, whoever he said, show us the tweet.
Whatever can't you got, find it. Show it. I don't have the time.
Find it.
I tell you what.
You don't.
I tell you what. I tell you what. The Rick tells you what.
I
will have the tweet by next week when I'm prepared.
Hell no!
I will have the tweet then. I don't have time. Listen, I'm missing vital people here. I don't have the pussycat's not here. The drunken lonely guy's not here.
The drunken lonely guy.
Parker. I don't have a lot of people. Bro, we are kind of short-staffed over here. You understand?
Well, Rick, you know what they say? The show must go on, bro.
Freddie Mercury said that, and then he died after he made that song.
Oh, my God.
He did. Rest in peace, Freddie. Ready, Freddie. Listen, I don't know what the fuck is going on with Starfield. All I know is that this highly anticipated DLC, people are review bombing it. Haters, that I call them. Yes, they're haters. Yes, they are haters. So, let's not be a hater, Big Money. Let's congratulate here. How about you play Shatter Space before you comment on Shatter Space?
I ain't gonna play that garbage. Because if it's anything like the original game, trust me. Listen.
Yo, Big Money, I don't like that insolent tone.
Hold on. Putting all the jokes aside, I was very, very proud to see this game come out. I was very proud. I'm talking about Starfield, the game, period. I wanted that game, even though I was talking all that shit and joking around. I really wanted to see what this game was going to be. Because like I said, they've been telling us for the last, before the game came out, for the last couple of months, this is Skyrim in space. Skyrim in space. That's all I kept hearing. That's all I kept hearing. And then they kept saying that this is going
This nigga was clearly lying.
Everything. Like, this is the game that is supposed to be. And when it came out, it was just mid as hell. I'm not saying that it was a terrible game, but it was just mid as hell. It wasn't what they said it was going to be. It's nowhere near Skyrim. So I don't know why they said that. That's why everybody is not talking about a generational game. Supposed to every couple of months you supposed to turn that game on and play it. Every couple of months you hear people talk about it. Every couple of months they supposed to come out with a brand new DLC to get you back into the game. They came out this first, I don't know how many DLCs they got planned for this, but this first one, bruh, everybody is saying that it's a dud. It's worse than the fucking original game.
There is no such word as worser. All right?
Yes, it is. Where
I'm
from,
not.
Worser, I'm going to say a lot of shit. You got to understand the understandness. You got to recognize the recognition. Hey, all those words are in my vocabulary.
Whoa, Barry else, I'm booing you, and I'm booing Big Money. No.
What do you say?
No. He said Starfield is worse than Concord. That's impossible.
He called it Starfish. Starfish.
I don't give a damn what he called it. Listen, let's move on to the next article. Levon.
Yeah, I bet you want to.
Let's talk about CEO Tim Sweeney, who has been a part of, Epic Games and Fortnite. And I'm so glad that Melo's here. I'm so glad that he's here right now because this is a very important. Yeah, what's up? This is a very important topic that you can relate to, brother. The games industry is undergoing a generational change, says Epic CEO Tim Sweeney. A lot of games are released with high budgets and they're not selling. Epic Games CEO Tim Sweeney said during his address at today's Unreal Fest in Seattle that while there's still uncertainty about what exactly the metaverse is, the continuing growth of Fortnite and the failure of a number of high-profile big...
We got a bill.
All right.
Get the bill.
All right. Max City ponies are out on all channels hating on Starfield again. If you don't, this is suspicious. That's on you. But
hold on, Levon, before you finish, it's mighty funny. And the Rick means funny that all the PlayStation guys are begging. They're begging Phil Spencer to put Starfield on the PS5. They're begging to have those haptic feedback triggers jumping around when you're in your spacesuit. You guys are begging. Yes, you did. You begged. You begged like a dog. Like a damn dog.
Sure, buddy.
And it's a fact.
Sure, buddy. Sure, we did.
Hold on, I'm not done. You fuck niggas are begging like Keith Sweat in the freaking 90s. And he was crying for some pussy, a cat that is. You guys sound just like Keith Sweat, begging for Xbox games, like y'all gonna be begging for COD to go into PS Plus when it's gonna be in Game Pass.
We don't want no 58. Yes. Trust me, we don't want no 58. Trust me, we don't want
58. No 58.
Nah, we don't want no.
Oh, you mean 58? Isn't that the price of one of your optical drives to put into that PS5 Pro? How much is that? How much is that? What's 58?
I don't know, but it ain't that.
Oh, okay.
Don't nobody.
Big Money, are you getting the PS4 Pro, Big Money?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Okay. Did you pre-order it?
I don't nobody want a game that's 4 out of 10. Don't nobody want no game like that. Hell no. Don't nobody want that shit.
So we don't want Until Dawn then. All right. So finish reading, Levon.
Nah, that ain't no 4 out of 10, bro.
While there's still uncertainty about what exactly the metaverse is, the continuing growth of Fortnite and the failure of a number of high-profile, big-budget games to meet expectations is proof that it represents the future of gaming.
It does. Well, hold on. Let me stop right there. I've been telling you guys this for over a year. Fortnite has ruined the gaming industry because everybody that plays Fortnite or games like that are looking for some type of battle royale-ish. And, come on, bro. It's so bad. They were talking about building a battle royale for Halo. That ain't Halo, bro. They're bending the knee because this is what all these freaking kids want. Battle royale. This kind of junk. It's not fun. Listen, you know what games kind of work? And I guess, and now correct me if I'm wrong. I guess those Marvel Rivals is not really a battle royale. It's like a hero shooter. But that kind of junk is what's going to be running like the gaming industry.
No, I don't think it's going to be around for that long. It is popular right now, but everything has its day. I don't think it's going to be that popular. People are going to lose interest in it. All these kids going to lose interest in this game and these type of games.
I don't think. You know what, Big Money? Let me ask you this, and I know you remember this because you're a little older than I am. Remember when Nintendo made side scrollers famous and in the 90s, and every game that came out was a freaking side scroller? I remember those Aladdin games. I remember RoboCop and the Terminator. All of those games were like side scrollers. Like they took over, bro. Why? Because Sonic was a side scroller. Mario was a side scroller. You couldn't have a game unless it was a side scroller. Streets of Rage. Final Fight when I get when that guy
a lot of that had to do with the technology too. They couldn't make a lot of 3D games back then. That's why you had so many side scrollers. But I think it's going to die out.
It's a phase. Like, listen,
it's a phase. It's not going to go anywhere. But I think it's going to die out. And I think that the main problem is just games cost too much, and they gonna have to find some type of way to bring the cost down of game.
Big Stout.
That's
Shout out to Big Stout. He's right. Contra 2. Remember, Contra was another one. Russian Attack. That was another. These side scrollers were the way that people. Now, I remember a time in the early 90s. Well, see, the side scrollers really started in like the late 80s to the early 90s, but then you got the takeover of fighters. People started making fighting games. Street Fighter went big. Here comes Mortal Kombat. Then Sega says, hey, we're going to create something called Eternal Champions. And then Nintendo says, hey, we're going to make something called Killer Instinct. And they just kept coming and coming. And then what did you have? X-Men came out with Street Fighter games from the, for like you could be like, X-Men fighting each other. I think it was not Children of the Atom.
Wolverine, Nightcrawler.
Yeah, Wolverine. He had the Berserker Barrage. And then they had Marvel vs. Capcom games come out. Then they had Children of the Atom, which was a fighter. They started releasing a bunch of fighters in the midnight. I remember that because I was in high school. Excuse me. So the fighters were coming out in the mid-90s. It seems like this stuff lasts for usually about 5 years. But
yeah,
I think Fortnite is in its its 8th year or something like that.
It's a wrap. Right?
No, Fortnite ain't been around for no 8 years.
I think so. When they took PUBG's money, when did PUBG
come
out?
6, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
6.
It has been since the original Xbox One.
Fortnite been out since the Xbox One?
No, I think Fortnite been around like 2017.
Yes, 2017. Yes.
Came out.
Yep. Because remember, Fortnite took PUBG's lunch because it was free to play. PUBG actually cost money, but you can jump into Fortnite for free, and then you can play it. That took PUBG's lunch. PUBG had the Battle Royale first, and then these guys came with it.
That's when they went and sued. That's when they went and sued them and did the Epic Games situation because PUBG said we was the originator. They used that engine to make Fortnite.
Right, so it's 7 years, not 8. So it's seven freaking years, bro. Wow.
Yeah, but I still think it's more of a fad. It's just like when the open world, when they start doing open world games, people start getting tired of that. It's like they gonna get tired. Cause how many times can you just run around doing the same fucking thing? Like it's just like a car game.
I got news for you, Big Money. Big Money.
Okay, I hear you, but sooner or later you gonna get tired
of
it. I'm not saying that.
How long COD been out? And how long have we been doing that same COD? How long has COD been out with the team deathmatch?
It's a different. It had a campaign. Fortnite doesn't have a campaign. You still have a different campaign every year.
I understand
even though
that.
It might be 5 hours, 5 or 6 hours, you still have that.
But
I'm just
the bottom line is more people are going to play the multiplayer in Call of Duty than the actual campaign. I'm going to be honest with you. I think I played one Call of Duty campaign out of all the Call of Duties I ever owned. Maybe one.
That's crazy.
Just one,
That's
bro.
insane.
Yeah.
I played the campaign before I even go to multiplayer.
A lot of people.
Yeah,
I did for the first one that I ever bought, and then after that, maybe 2 of them. And
I do that just period.
We jump right into the freaking
because the campaigns don't be nothing but about 5-6 hours. So
the campaign to me was a tool to show you how to use the new weapons and stuff that came out, or where they were going, like that rocket.
No, some of the campaigns.
That god awful rocket pack. That was awful.
Fire. Rick, you missed the story, Rick.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, bro. Rick, look, hey, listen. What do you guys want from me? I'm being honest here, okay? I'm not really a campaign guy. Listen, I'll be honest with you. Up until 2K became very repetitive and Madden was just cut and paste, I used to only play mostly sports games as I got older because that's all I really had time for. You know, I understand you're a 2K aficionado and a 2K lover, but come on, bro. It's just a new paint job.
I still find time to play the story, though, Rick. God damn.
Hey, man.
That's just like Rick. Just thinking, can you imagine playing that girl you love so much? Can you imagine just playing multiplayer without playing the story? All I hear you say is Aloy.
Whoa, Aloy's a little different. Whoa.
No, let me finish. Can you imagine playing RoboCop with just multiplayer?
Whoa, you're hitting. You're hitting soft freaking subject here. Whoa, what we doing here? You can't be. These are a few of my favorite things. All right, you can't fucking do this to me. All right, you can't.
See?
It's different.
You love that. You love that story. I guarantee you, if they had
different.
multiplayer, you would probably play the multiplayer, but you love that Aloy story. You love that story.
Arrows and dinos and things are a breaking, and Murphy has a gun, and that's what I like.
Hey, but big. What's the question? Hold on. What's the question?
The British guy didn't do his homework.
Story though.
No, I'm on PlayStation.
About how expensive games are, and we were talking about how more people are playing these.
Gaming is going through a generational change. The game
gap,
industry, yeah. The game industry.
But the thing about it, though, because that's why I say I don't see it going anywhere, is because one, okay, our generation. And
about to break it down.
Story and multiplayer aspect of things. These younger generation is stupid gamers. They dumb. They slow. They don't want to be competitive. They don't care about challenges and being able to leaderboard. All they care
Tell the truth, shame the devil.
All they care about is skins. They care about DLC packages
and calling the poor kids defaults. I hear them do that.
I can stream it and get numbers on social media. If it ain't involving any of those things, they don't care about gaming like we used to. So that's why we stuck at this point, because it's like Fortnite just came out with another season. They say, "Oh, now we got Dragon Ball Z characters in there now," and people go out and buy it. It's all about DLC content and not about giving you a new, exciting innovation into gaming.
Fuck that shit, Melo. Fuck that shit.
Why these developers is like, we ain't gonna spend all this money.
Fuck that shit, Melo.
$200+ million on a licensed character when we can just easily do this little package deal, battle royale, whatever that's already out there, and people gonna buy it long as it catches a social media trend. That's it.
And also, too, that there's a lot of games that are released with high budgets and they are not selling nearly as well as expected. Where there's, other games that are going incredibly strong. What we are seeing is a real trend where players are gravitating towards the really big games where they can play with more of their friends.
Exactly.
Oh man, this is painful.
You got the Spider-Man pack on Fortnite. I'm gonna go buy that too.
And who said Sony owned the rights to the character in video games? That guy can kiss my ass from here to across the street. I try to tell him. They don't listen. You guys always thinking...
Ain't nobody say that.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. In fact, it might have been you.
Jesus.
So, Merkenstein comes in here with his pants down, and he says, "This is what I've been waiting on the arcade on a Friday. What's up, good people? What's up, Merkenstein? We are ready to go, brother. We're glad you're here. Yeah, buddy. We are glad you're here."
A question, actually. What do you think of Nyx's Horizon remaster, Rick?
I will buy it. I will platinum it. I will play it because this is what we do as Aloy fans. You understand?
You're part of the problem.
Hey, you know what? You know what? Hey, listen. You know, you're part of the problem of the Boston Tea Party, all right? But we still let you on the show. All right?
Oh my God.
Okay?
I wasn't involved.
You know, you guys haven't caught Jack the Ripper yet, and you're up here giving me shit. All right? Fucking fall back.
I think the next big thing with gaming that's gonna move the generation, and it's not gonna move it that far, is the MetaQuest situation. With them being able
VR with no wires.
Metaverse.
Man, hey, has anybody who owns a PSVR 2, have you guys played it this week? Has anybody?
You know what?
Has anybody played it?
The one thing they need to do with VR, once they get that that making your stomach sick, bro. Once they find a way to get that, it's gonna really go mainstream. But all I hear is like people talking about how it make them.
It needs to be wireless. The motion sickness thing will happen. You can fix, but it needs to be wireless.
Listen, my goofy ass son Pudge, he was playing this shit, and he knocked over the lamp, broke it like 1,000 pieces, and then he said, "I didn't see it, Dad." I was like, "All right."
That's probably you, and you blamed it on Pudge. That's fucked up.
Picture the Rick playing a VR. I'm too big to be playing a VR. You know what I'm saying?
He
Blame it
said
on
he was
Pug.
immersed into the situation.
Now,
He was
if there
immersed into
is
the
some
game.
kind of adult material available for this
Oh
virtual
my God, it's
reality,
enough adult material on there, brother.
yes, if that is
Just
available,
full
I
of it.
consider myself subscribed. See, yeah.
That's full of it.
Nothing like Heavies in VR. All right,
Oh my God.
Heavies. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, whoa! Know your role. All right, go ahead. Book your power.
I thought you were. Never mind. But
That's what
Palworld
she
is set
said. That's what she said, Layvon. She thought the Rick was done. But go ahead.
Palworld is set to come to mobile. You know, mobile version follows the PlayStation launch. And will
Oh,
also for
fuck this
Nintendo.
game.
So it looks like a mobile version
Watch
of
your mouth.
Palworld could be in the works, despite of an ongoing legal battle with Nintendo. It's been reported that Palworld developer Pocket Pair has signed an agreement with Krafton, which describes itself as the most widely desired mobile game provider.
Let me stop you right there. Does anybody in the chat, anybody in the panel, give a damn about Palworld Mobile? Does anybody?
Yes, I do.
Of course.
I do.
He said,
I
I do.
with it.
Oh, man, but wait a minute. Aren't they the same jabronis getting sued? You want to stand behind these convicts, these criminals? Is that what you want to do?
Just cause you get sued don't mean you guilty, brother. They gonna be free. I don't know what you're talking about.
I heard Sean Combs say the same thing, and they won't let him out.
Yeah, I think that's.
Apparently, they ain't worried about them. It's business as usual over there. They standing on business. We expanding.
Yeah, I think that's the most important thing. The suing part, them getting sued. I think that's the important thing right there. They got the
everybody gets sued every day, B. Niggas get sued every day, B.
I got sued.
Not if
I got sued because of Layvon. He gave me this Japanese trailer to put up, and they took all our super chats. You know, that's what happened. I got sued.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. You know, Layvon and that fat jabroni Nico told the Rick to play this thing, and they took all our goddamn super chats. All $26.
Wow. What trailer was it?
I don't know.
Breaking news. I ain't know that.
Mitsubishi trailer or something. Pissed the Rick off. Took all our hard-earned money. You know what I'm saying? Took it all. It's all right.
Jesus.
But the poll
sound or something?
I don't know, man. Bro, they didn't matter. I'm black. They take what they want. They took off their police camera when it happened. You know, fuck. They pretend they nothing to see here. Give me the money, Negro. They took it. Nothing I can say. That's all big ass minus. I was like, damn, they robbed me, man. Fair exchange and a robbery. Man, I don't understand.
You know what?
I blame Tyrell.
If Nintendo and Pokemon people, if they win, I hope they at least can come to an agreement where they don't, have to stop and cease them putting the game out. At least I hope they can still have the game out and come to an agreement.
Nintendo's gonna want to cut.
Middle finger.
Game Freak is definitely gonna want to cut. They want to
to Nintendo.
I don't want Nintendo like making them, because they could, if they do win, they could stop and cease, tell them to stop putting that game out. They can tell them to do that if they win.
True.
So I hope they come
to middle finger to Nintendo. But guess what? If they would have did it, they wouldn't have this problem.
Melo, let's not pretend like we didn't know this day was coming. They let them get nice and comfortable. As soon as they heard it was probably coming out of beta, that's just when they sent the troops in. It's like, all right, take care of your business. I can't help you, Nintendo.
That's cute.
Yeah,
but
that's some
stuff you're going to see
that's
going to make it hard to smile in the future.
I don't think they got no merit.
Boy,
they might not have any merit, but they got a lot of lawyers.
Yeah, that's why I say Nintendo is like the FBI, bro. They don't come after you unless they got something. They don't do that.
They storing them over a patent, so I don't know what it is. But you know who been enjoying Palworld though? That you didn't bring up, Melo? You know who been enjoying it?
Who's that?
A lot of PlayStation people. I can tell you that much.
Absolutely.
Here we
Because
go.
I got friends on my
Hey, you know
PlayStation.
what? You
Hey,
know what?
hold
You know
on,
what,
let me
bro?
finish, Big Money. Let me finish.
Yeah,
Before you go
yeah.
on. I got friends on my PlayStation
Talk that
and
shit.
they got Palworld and they've been enjoying it.
Yeah, you
They
fuck them
refused
up
to get it
bad.
on Xbox and PC,
Well,
but they still got it when it came on
Fatality.
PlayStation.
I can tell you one thing. I can tell you one thing. Along with Melo, you people said it wasn't coming over there. Yeah, as I remember, y'all
Who said that?
Who said
Who said that?
Hold on. I
Melo
did.
and
Oh, okay.
I didn't say that.
two times.
Oh,
I
man.
did.
No, I didn't. No,
Oh,
I
shit.
didn't. No, I didn't.
Oh,
No, I
shit.
didn't.
I
No,
remember.
I
another
didn't.
one.
Well,
And another
you
one.
go find who said that, Big Money, because I know I ain't say that.
And
Hold
another
on,
one.
hold on before you go. Ty, did you tell your friends that since they planning? Did you tell them like you told me it wasn't coming? Did you tell them that, brother?
Well, I didn't say that, so I didn't have to tell them that. So
Oh. Well, I did say that. I stand on mine.
I know I didn't say that. I just knew Xbox had that little deal with them. I didn't know if it was coming in or not, so I didn't say that.
Now niggas backing it up all of a sudden. Beep,
Uh-huh.
beep, 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 beep. All right, now, come
Now
on
niggas
now.
bagging. Well, hold on, Ricky, hold on. You said you didn't even enjoy the game, but you played it.
That game was trash.
Oh.
But you
That
played
game, after I played Palworld, free on Game Pass, I needed to take a shower because I felt like shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
This the same man that play a video game with two grown men butter up and wrestle with each other. I don't want to hear nothing about you, Rick.
Oh my God.
My God.
I don't want to hear nothing about you saying nothing about no game, brother.
Ricky?
I'd rather get freaky with a woman on her cycle than play this game. This game is a bloody mess. No pun intended.
Palworld alone.
Palworld, Chow World. It's a bad world. It's a mean world. This doesn't belong in a world at all. Wait, hold on. Whoa. Well, if you do, then let me say this. Ricky Brownie came to town with bad news for you ponies. Stick that dual set up your ass and call you all jabronis. Go ahead, Levon. What do you got?
Let's talk about Until Dawn.
I
think that's a game.
Yeah. So now, wait a minute. Now, wait, hold on. Would this be of the remaster class? I'm just wondering.
Yes.
It would.
Yes.
Great. Now, let me ask you this, quite right, old bean. Do you have an article on this? Because I didn't see one.
Yes, I have a video and a tweet. I have a video and a tweet from Shiriko Gaming, and he says Until Dawn remake runs worse than the original and has a lot more bugs and crashes. And it also costs $1 for some reason. I do not recommend you to buy this at release. It's worse than the original at the current.
Do we even know who the hell is Shiriko Game? Do we even know who that is?
All right, so hold up. Well, calm down, Big Money. I don't want your blood pressure to go up. Now, I do have a person that you may know.
Hold on, before you go. Hold on, Levon. Do you even know who that is?
He's a gaming.
It doesn't matter what his name is. I don't. All right, Levon, wait, hold up. Whoa, hold on. Whoa, fucking whoa. Where's the article so I can put it on the screen?
No. There's a video.
Oh, Rick doesn't. No. Last video the Rick played, I got shadow banned. Go ahead, tell us.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is. I'm pretty sure that what's the name? Ricky put Levon up to this because Ricky this is how low Ricky can't even get nobody from the industry. He getting a YouTuber to talk about.
For all those who don't listen, first of all, let the Rick defend himself. My aunt died. I haven't talked to anybody. This show is off the cut. I have it.
Here's an article, Ricky. So I'm gonna put it in the the links and articles.
Well, pause. That sounds a little sus. Just kind of be careful.
Just the links and articles. What?
No, he said I'm going to put it in. That's why I said, whoa.
Links and articles.
Yeah, okay.
That's what it meant to say.
Y'all see what his mind at.
I'm sorry. He's Stevens.
Hey, let's just read the key takeaways of the article.
All right, let's
get
read
back
the
on
key
topic. So first things first,
takeaways.
there's a super chat from Burials. Thank you for the $5. The first Until Dawn was good for its time. Until Dawn remake graphics was upgraded. So let's read the summary from the Gamer article. Until Dawn PS5 remake is catching heat on social media with some claims.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about Until Dawn remake right now, Kitty. That is what we are talking about.
Kitty, where the hell you
how
been?
it looks
Why you late?
worse than the original game.
Sorry, I didn't know we started early.
She's right. Hold on. I apologize. She's right. We did start like an hour early. Yeah, I gotta hang a microwave, honey.
I said that too. I said 6.
I said I told Sammy Sam. All right, you know what I'm saying.
All right, let's get back to the article here. So, in the comment section of a comparison video, fans have been complaining about the remake removing original atmospheres and strongly criticized the game's lighting. Reports of bugs, crashes, and technical issues make the $60 remake unappealing and worse than the original. So those are the key takeaways from thegamer.com for the Until Dawn remake. So how do you guys feel about this?
Ain't that a shame?
You can participate in this as well. How do y'all feel about this?
Ain't that a shame?
First of all, Levon, when you know what? When you do Xbox bad news, you talk all low. But when you do PlayStation bad news, you
As my British buddy would say, I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
We're gonna talk about my Xbox, real soon.
Until Dawn, until death. What is the difference? Help a nigga.
Anyone else got any thoughts? And anyone?
I have a few thoughts, Levon.
Let me say that Until Dawn is a great game.
Oh,
I don't think they should have remade it.
That's not what this guy said.
It's a great game. You should go buy it. I don't care how much it costs.
It's been delisted.
Great game. Forget what these dudes be talking about. Forget what Melo talking about. Forget what Rick's talking about.
Why you always lying?
You damn right.
$50?
50.
Hell no.
50. Nifty 50.
I thought it was $50.
Lying.
2 girls for every boy. Why
Kid,
big
what you think
money
about this,
lying? Why you always lying? Why big money?
Hey,
Why
Kitty,
you lying?
I like to lie.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Kitty, have you ever played
What's
this
new,
game called
pussycat?
Until Dawn?
Wait, what was the game called?
Until Dawn. Have you played it back in the PS4 days or?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
Oh man.
Okay. Anyone else got anything to say on this topic? Until Dawn remake? Anyone?
Oh, I do. Walter Rick's got his hand raised. I got a hand raised.
Rick.
Oh my God! Calm down, jeez.
All right, I'm reading here. I'm looking on the screen here. It says in the comments section of the comparison video, fans have been complaining about the remake removing the originals at who and Blue Hell. Kitty, what in the hell? Kitty, can we not use rabbits on air? The remake removing the original's atmosphere and strongly criticized the game's lighting. So, all right, listen. I think I own the original. Matter of fact, go ahead. I'll be right back. Go ahead, you guys. Finish talking about this.
Let me say this. One thing I do agree with the Xbox guy when they be talking about we take games that come out for 3 years and then they do a remake. Sony, stop. That is so embarrassing. That is embarrassing because that makes you look like you have no other games to put out. You have a large catalog, a very large catalog of games. And if y'all keep remaking games that came out 3-4 years ago,
Rick's back.
It's hard to defend that. It's
Big Mommy,
was fast.
look at this. Look at the screen. Look at this, Big Mommy. Interrupt you. Look what I have here. I didn't even know I had this thing. Look at this. Look at that.
What is that?
Look at the screen.
Yeah, but
Hold up. Look, it's never been opened. Look. I never opened
Okay,
it.
we don't care. We don't
So you know what
care.
that means? This game is trash.
Whatever. Anyway, like I was saying, I think that's bad. Sony, stop doing that shit. You got to stop remaking games that only came out 2-3 years ago. That is fucking hard to defend. That is so hard to defend. That's hard.
Well,
Go ahead.
I thought that the Rick did have Until Dawn in my little safe place of my physical game library, which I wouldn't be able to play with a PS5 Pro because they want a nickel and dime. The Rick can make me go get a Blu-ray player or an optical drive.
Why do they want to nickel and dime you?
Because they don't like us,
Because it's
Kitty.
Sony.
They don't like
Obvious-
us,
They
Kitty.
do like
Wow.
you.
Mean.
No,
they don't
do
like
you. They
us.
like that's a good pimp.
I thought I saw a pussy. A cat, that is. They don't like us, okay? And nobody else. The Rick is not a Pokemon fan. I don't care about stuffed animals with guns. I don't care about stuffed animals singing lullabies.
Wow.
What the? You guys that all like Pokemon
Wow.
still put plushies on your bed. I don't know what the hell's wrong with you.
Wow.
I know you ain't talking. You still got WW bed sheet. Shut up.
Hey, I actually don't because they don't make them in California
Wow.
king size.
Wow.
All right?
This is the only grown man
Wow.
that got a king size WWE.
Wow.
This grown man was a professional wrestler.
I see where you stand on Pokemon.
I don't stand on it at all unless I'm stomping it the fuck out. All right? That's where the Rick stands with it. As far as I'm concerned, it's
trash.
So, that being said,
Wow.
that Pokemon shit out of here. All right, listen. Levon, steer the ship because it's sinking.
All right, so I got some bad Xbox news. I got some bad Xbox news, I guess.
All
So,
right,
Xbox Research is looking for direct feedback from developers about game tools, pain points, and more. Basically, what this is about, pretty much about how game studios that aren't shipping games on Xbox, why aren't they shipping games on Xbox? They would love to know why, said Henderson. And honestly, if you are using our competitors' products, you probably have a great perspective we could learn from. So, how do you guys feel about this topic? Big money. How about you go first, brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will. This is typical Xbox. This is the shit they've been going through for what? How many years now? 20 years. And now you just trying to ask developers, hey, what do we need to do to compete?
Oh my God,
is that what you're trying to do? Is that what you're trying to do?
Mentiroso.
Lord have mercy.
Mentiroso.
Shame of yourself for even
This
asking
nigga was
something like
clearly lying.
Listen, the first thing you do, anytime you make a game or you make a console, you consult with the developers, see what they want, see how much RAM they want in the game, how much this they want to get, how much that they want in the game. These have been suits for the last 24 years. This is the reason why Bill Gates is like, what are we getting into video games for? Y'all know he said that when they came to him with the Xbox, with the idea of Xbox, he was like, why are we getting into video games? Tell me why. And the reason was because of Sony. And he didn't want Sony to take over the living room. But they've been doing this for 20 years. They're just now doing something they should have did back in the Xbox One days. Talk to developers. That's why they going out there and they trying to find out what are we doing wrong, because it's so hard for them right now. No Diddy, it's hard for them to compete on a certain level. Now they got all these subscribers and stuff like that, but gaming wise, it's just they lost it a long time ago. They lost it.
Open up your door.
Go ahead, Melo.
Get on the floor. You've been robbed.
I would like to say, I would like to say that Big Money quoted Bill Gates. This is the same person that said he said he wanted to do population control and baby Thanos a lot of people. So his judgment of character of what a business should and shouldn't be doing. On top of that, he stole Microsoft patents from his friends and associates. So you got to take his conversation with a grain of salt on that part.
So you saying it's questionable?
Yeah, he's very questionable for a person you want to quote that does some very heinous things and questionable things in his past. But I digress. We going back to this whole situation with this investigation. We've been talking about what Xbox tax for over 2 years now, roughly. We saying a lot of people saying in the social media aspect and then in news and stuff like that when it comes to the IGN, the ignorant people that like to listen to white people review games and y'all take it as gospel.
Oh man,
They has been literally shitting on the Xbox brand for years. So yes, I think you do need to have an investigation. Granted, the Xbox 360 was Xbox best generation. We all can agree to that.
yes.
After that, it went downhill with the Xbox One introduction to where we at now. They have clearly been listening to the developers because how in the hell do you have the most powerful console on the market
They don't
at
use
the
the power.
moment, and you have all these teraflops and these developers are not using it? You can't sit, so that argument is like literally out the window. Whereas when you have the PS5, people are also contesting the sense of that it's just a bumped up PS4, so it make it easy to develop for that console. That's an argument they have been throwing out there. I don't know. I'm not a tech guy. But yes, if I have a product that's out here and I know for a fact it's powerful enough to run any game that's currently out here, Hellblade 2 can contest to that. And you're telling me that the developers are having optimization issues with my brand, yeah, you might do need to do an investigation to see what's going on. Because it shouldn't be every time a game come out, a high profile game such as Black Myth come out, and then all of a sudden you telling me you don't have the talent to figure out how to optimize it for my console of choice. That's dumb.
So you don't think you're saying it's not Microsoft's fault, it's the developer's fault?
You heard him, nigga.
Yeah. If I gave you a powerful enough car and you can't drive it, that's on the driver. That's not on the car. The Xbox Series X and the S is efficient enough to run
Talk
most
that
games.
Talk that
It's
ish,
proven.
Melo.
It's proven it countless times, even with his own products, his own games. The only game that's out there right now that has ray tracing, that's doing metahumans and all that is Hellblade 2. So you can't throw that excuse on the Series X at all.
Let me ask you this,
what
Melo.
are the
So what
developers
happens?
doing?
So what would happen, and how would you feel if Hellblade 2 came to PlayStation 5 and ran better on the PS5 than on the Xbox?
Then it would be an issue. That would be an issue. Okay. That would be a crazy concern because mainly like if it was running on, you talking about if it was running on the level of a Series X and not the S. If it was on the level of a Series X, that's the issue.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm asking, because then I think you would have a problem then. Now, weren't there other games that came over that were on Xbox that came to PS5, but didn't they run better on the PS5? I'm talking Xbox actual.
I think High Five Rush has better shadows or something like that.
Yeah, it's a couple of games. There's a couple.
You talking about High Five Rush? High Five Rush can run on a PS4.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, bro. Hey, listen, it can run on a Coleco, but it doesn't matter to me. But the fact that it's running better than on your home console, that is terrible. Since when did you hear of a football team being better on the road than better at home? That shouldn't happen.
Now I can see he making a good point what Melo said about third what am I trying to say?
Third party developers.
Third party developers.
Onyx is here.
Right. It shouldn't be like that for first party developers. Now I'm gonna give like Bethesda and Activision a pass because they just now getting there. But going on this next console, there should be no excuses. None at all for a game. If you do put a game on the PlayStation and it runs better on the PlayStation, it should be no excuses. I'm gonna give you a pass now because you just now getting there, and you got to see how things work. You're just not getting the Xbox, but it shouldn't be no excuses next time. nothing that runs on the Xbox should run better on the competitor box. No game.
No.
Especially if it's a first party game. No game.
Facts.
None at all.
Facts.
So but he do got I can admit as a pony that he got a point about the third party developers. He got a point on there. But I can't think that all developers have a bias towards Xbox. Some of them I can't say some of them do love Sony more than they love Xbox. But still, I still think they want to make their game run better on both systems. And then it's this thing like with the Black Myth Wukong. I don't know what's going on with that situation. I really don't.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, I really don't understand what's
Some
going on with
people
that
say it's a
situation.
marketing deal. Some people say it's a series. I was like, I don't really know.
Yeah,
If
me
Sony,
playing that game is
It's
like,
not a
no,
marketing deal. It's not a marketing deal. Honestly,
Come
I
on
don't
now.
think so.
Yeah, I don't think it's
if Sony is doing that,
good.
I don't know what to say for that. I don't know what
No,
to say.
if they are doing it good, yes, you doing what you're supposed to do. I'm not finna.
No, because
if I can
right there,
step on the toes of my competitor, yes, I'm gonna step on the toes of my
not like
competitor.
that though. Not
Man,
like that,
this,
Melo.
bro,
Not
this is business.
have the game come period. Not to have
Yes.
the game come period. Now that's
This is
something different.
business.
Yeah, but not also. Yeah, but also
Yeah.
you don't even have a date. You don't know if it's 6 months, 3 months, a
Yeah,
year.
I don't. That
It's
ain't
a
my
technical
concern.
problem. But it's
My
a
concern is Sony. My concern is my brand. I don't care if I can step on the toes of my competitor. I'm going to do it.
Don't talk that shit, man.
Yes, that's a fact.
I
So
can't do it like
if
that.
look what happened with Black Myth. The moment they came out, they said, "Oh, it's a delay.
Damn,
We
I gotta
probably
go.
ain't
I'll
gonna
be right
see
back.
it."
I'll be back.
Everybody ran and rushed into, oh my God, PlayStation is so better than the Xbox, and they trash, and they can't even optimize it on there. I'm gonna run that narrative because I'm gonna keep kicking your brand in the dirt so my brand can look good. It's business.
Business.
Never personal.
Business.
No, I know that though. To do it like that though, I just think I don't know. That I don't know. That's so underhanded, like a motherfucker. Like, bro, that's
Let me ask you this
underhanded.
then.
Like
What's
a
the difference
motherfucker.
between
If
you
that's
doing
what they're
exclusive
doing,
deals?
and I'm not saying. Hold on. And I'm not saying that's what Sony doing. If that's what they doing, that's some underhanded shit right there. That's some other level like
I
shit
hope
right
so.
there.
What's the difference
You know what I
between
mean? Like that's
exclusive
what it is.
deals when you saying I'm money having to get a certain map
But
and
you
skins on my brand on my game that's coming over to my platform for a certain amount of time? What's the
you know
difference?
about but Mello, if you're
It's the wrong button. I
Microsoft
meant
and I'm
to
Sony
press.
and you find out I'm doing that, you know I'm doing it. But to
Meant
do
to
it and you
press.
don't
Sorry.
Hello? What happened? What happened to Big Money?
What happened to him?
Big Money.
He was capping so hard that his mic blew up.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say yeah. I'm
Oh.
about to say I'm sorry as competing. Yes, I'm sabotaging. I don't care. It's part of business. It's never personal.
And I can't do that. I can't do that.
That's what they do. It's a lot of underhand stuff that goes on. Like we don't see it, or if we do catch on to it, it be years later. Like the whole situation with the DRM mess. When dude Buddy came out and said, "Oh, if you don't want to upgrade to the next gen Xbox, we got old gen Xbox for you." That whole narrative of the camera spying on you, DRM. This is how we trade our games, and he handed the game off to Buddy. It's all business. I gotta make my brand look better than yours, and I'm gonna take the opportunity to do so.
And they've
A
been
lot of
doing a
people said that
very,
was
very good
shady.
job of making their brand look better
Yeah,
than the other brand.
even with the whole FTC situation with Activision, when all that stuff came out, they was telling how Sony was going backdoor motherfuckers, making deals, and Sony and Microsoft was looking stupid. Microsoft is the problem with that point. You wanted to go a different route and play ball differently when Sony was still sticking to the script, the blueprint that's been working for them. And this is the outcome of it.
Yeah, kumbaya too much.
You kumbaya too much. That's a part I can say that Z say that is valid. you playing footsie, you should have went with what's that other dude name? It's Sarah Barn, Phil Spencer. It was the other guy, and he was showing them emails, and he was like, "No, let's put the foot up. Let's put our boot on the back
That
of
was
their
Matt
neck."
Booty. That was Matt Booty.
Yeah, Matt Booty. Let's put the boot on the back of their neck and start crushing these people because they did it to us for countless years, and we're validated on what we're about to do about taking Call of Duty from them.
Yeah. All right. Anybody got anything else on this? Because I gotta go hang a microwave. Anybody? Kitty? Badman?
Not really.
Okay. Ty? Yeah, anybody? Hey, listen.
Microsoft need to act like they got to pay a ball.
I don't know what that whole thing
And
is.
like I said before, this is all speculation.
Here he goes.
No, it is.
Nah,
We don't know. That's speculation. We don't know if that's what Sony's doing. That's speculation, bro.
Nah, that's
We
what
don't know that
doing.
for sure.
You ought to be ashamed
That's
of yourself,
speculation.
Big Money.
Bro, I know
Nah,
for
that's speculation. That ain't.
I ain't
It's
gonna let
one thing
nobody
that's
play in my face. I know for a fact they doing that.
because when you think you're so certain about something, and then something come out, then you look crazy. If you don't know for sure, I'ma never put nothing on nobody if I don't know for sure. Because I hate when Z do that. Don't put that on somebody and you don't know for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to know for sure than just to be like, okay, I'm 98% sure that they doing that. But that other 2%, I don't know. Because something can come out in the future. Hold on. Something can come out in the future and they be like, okay, this is what happened. And then Microsoft themselves be like, okay, yeah, that's what happened. Then we come back, then we circle around to that, and I'd be like, okay, Melo, remember what you said and all y'all be like, well, yeah, they did come out and say that.
I'll
that
double
ain't
and
what
I'll
it
do
was.
exactly what you just did and expose me and said, yo, what you the one that said Palworld wasn't going on PlayStation? I was like, I was wrong. I'll do the same thing.
Wow.
But in this case,
Strange
with these
bedfellows.
people, when it come to Jim Ryan showed his playbook for years. They stopped doing the whole multiplayer. They focused on single player, and they used third-party exclusive deals.
Call of Duty.
They was money hadn't
Final
to carry
Fantasy.
their multiplayer for them. The whole Final Fantasy, Capcom, all that mess went down. We've seen cases of Sony money hadn't games to avoid it going on to Microsoft. It's just part of the game, and we just took it as that.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, I
Phil
want to thank
Spencer and them was too soft.
I want to thank the chat for coming
done.
through. Big Money had an exclamation point coming up, but we appreciate y'all for coming through. A little bit of a shorter show today. I gotta hang this microwave. Gotta work in the morning.
No, I had to do something right quick. You about to shut it down? Hey,
yeah.
Thank y'all for coming out. I love everybody. Gotta go.
All right. So appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all Sunday morning for the NFL tailgate. And that's that. It's a wrap. But
we're done already?
Yeah, we're done. Get ready for the Watchtower tomorrow. We're gonna have a big one. Big Watchtower on Monday.
Oh my God! Please don't say we talking about Joker.
Oh yeah. We talking about Joker. Yeah.
Oh my God!
I will be giving a review of Joker, and we're gonna talk about the box office.
Out the theater, bro.
We're gonna talk about the singing that was going on. We're gonna talk about
horrible.
It was
box office.
Yeah. Parker needs to be sending the cash apps right now because this thing will never hit $1 billion. It's not gonna hit $500 million. So good luck with that. And hey, shout out to Briardios and Max City for their super chats today. And we will get up with y'all on Sunday on the NFL tailgate. We will see y'all.